Hi everyone, this is ENGINEERPAT5290 coming to you with just another thank you video for the comments that I received on one of my recent videos of the storm damage that happened in my very own city. I just would like to say thank you to the comments that were left. It was definitely a very scary sight of seeing buildings like that just damaged, and just a lot of it was just totally different than what you saw before. It's just one of those things you never thought would happen. The last time my area had ever had a tornado, the first ever, was back in the fall of 2007. I was in middle school when this happened, and that actually happened about 15 minutes from my house. This one that actually where I took the video was actually about 6 or 7 minutes from my house. Uh, just very lucky where I am. I had no damage at all, but just one down tree, and we were without power for a few hours, which was painless. Uh, but I do know some families that live a few miles from me were not so lucky. I actually know one of my school teachers from middle school. 3 trees collided on her house. A good chunk of their house has been completely destroyed. And one of the family cars, a total loss because the tree went right through it. I also know a recent married couple who had just bought a house there not too long ago. Half the roof is gone. And when I've got the phone calls about it, man, my heart just sank to my stomach. And the last couple days have just been kind of hard for me. And you can tell in my voice, I'm just not, you know, I'm just not it. It's been very hard on me to understand the fact that I have people that were involved with the storm who were affected, and just all in all, it's just been a very, 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 very eventful, I should say. It's just the photos and videos were just words just can't describe. Can't words just can't describe it. I know counties in North Carolina there was a whole mobile park home, a mobile home park. I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired. Uh, Completely flattened, and I think a couple people were killed. And that was in North Carolina. So the East Coast was definitely affected by this. And um, earlier on that video, the comment has been deleted now, where I got a little a little bit flustered with one of the users, and I want to say I'm very sorry about that. It's just a point where, you know, I think the comment was a little bit different, but this was kind of a serious video, and this was a very touchy subject for me, and that's why I'm opening it up now. It's just for the fact that I know people, and it's just the scenes and just everything. It's just gonna live with you for a very long time. It's just like a fireman or a paramedic or a police officer. When you actually see events like that, sometimes those memories will stay with you for a very long time. Um, I watched a documentary on the 1987 Chase, Maryland incident, and one of the firemen was interviewed, and he said, "I would wake up in the middle of the night and feel people grabbing my ankle and and hear people scream, help, get me out, I'm trapped here." They're just memories that just stick with you for a very long time. So, uh, but not to worry, not to worry. Uh, as they always say, brighter days are ahead, and I'm just looking forward to helping those families recover, and I try my best to help. And like I had mentioned recently, uh, I'd actually helped one of my neighbors actually clear a tree out, and I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. And I felt very good about that. And that's what you should do after a storm like this: is help people clean up and help people evaluate damage, help call the insurance company for them, things like that. Because the little things that you do, people will remember those for a very, very long time. And I did a whole video on it, but I just want to reiterate that. And in life, you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, not just natural disasters, but with business and with and with other circumstances. In order, you can be successful or you cannot be successful. If you really want to be successful, we always learn to make good decisions, because every decision we have, every decision we make has a cost. You can ratchet up or you can ratchet down. If you keep ratcheting it up, that means you continue to do the right thing and you do what's best for you. If you ratchet down, you pick up bad habits and you just start going downhill. So here's my next question. Don't answer this, but just give it some thought. How do you see yourself now? Are you ratcheting down or are you ratcheting up? And ask yourself, is it the decisions I'm making? What habits can I break? What habits should I make better? Should I make better habits? Just remember this as well. You can improve yourself in one area every day. Whether if it's combing your hair, whether if it's your manners at the table, whether if it's presenting yourself to somebody for the first time. You can always improve yourself. If you improve yourself in one area a day, you're going to be okay. Because everybody in this world is not perfect. Humans are not perfect. We make mistakes from time to time. But we can always prevent ourselves from making the same mistake over and over. And mistakes in society cost you time and money. I mean, mistakes in school cost you points on a test or a quiz or your homework. That's not the case. Mistakes cost you time and money. So, one way you can ratchet up is don't make stupid mistakes. Ratcheting down is when you make a lot of stupid mistakes and you're very careless. So, my question is now, will you ratchet up or will you ratchet down? In the areas you can improve, what areas can you improve to help yourself be a better person? And the habits you make are the habits you will keep for life. Because if you make the right habits now and you continue to keep those good habits, you're going to be successful in life. So that's some of the advice that my dad gave me when I was younger. And I apply them every day in my job, when I do videos, and how to really advance myself a little bit. Now, improving myself in one area every day was actually taught by a friend of mine. And he has a couple of kids of his own, and he told me, I teach my daughters that. And I take that lesson very seriously. Because if you can improve yourself in one area every day, you will be able to set yourself apart from everyone else. So once again, here's the next question. Will you ratchet up or will you ratchet down? What areas can I improve in tomorrow and beyond? And how can I improve my first impression? And going back to the storm, how can I help someone who has been affected by a natural disaster? Give this some thought, guys. Couple quick things. August along Tidewater, still in the process of being edited. Don't know when the date and the time are going to be for that because I haven't caught much. The first of the months are always a little bit slow, but hopefully that will change soon. August Q&A prompt is out. Check it out. There's a lot of good questions in it so far, guys. So please go over there and look at it. So that's a wrap for the video. Smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Tap the little notification bell where you get all the latest updates, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Be safe and take care of each other, and may God bless.